While the rest of the country is watching the stock market, homeowners right here in Metro Detroit are actually watching for sinkholes. Just a few weeks ago, a subcontractor in Chesterfield Township struck a 36-inch water main at 24 Mile and Gratiot. And then just a few Saturdays ago in Oakland County, a 48-inch water main on 14 Mile, it just literally exploded, submerging cars and flooding entire neighborhoods. But here's the real talk. The Great Lakes Water Authority, they're not going to tell you. Your water bill is climbing nearly 8% this year alone, just to pay for these kinds of failures. And the real cost isn't just on your monthly bill, guys. It's a $2,500 in household sabotage happening inside your kitchen and your household mechanicals right now. So why is your bill skyrocketing while the service they're providing is failing? The Great Lakes Water Authority is racing to replace miles of pipe that are decades past their useful life. But instead of making the developers pay, they pass that failure tax directly onto your local city in your local township. You are subsidizing the new subdivisions being plugged into the brittle 1950s foundations and infrastructure we have all over the state. When they tap 200 new homes into an old iron main, they create what's called a water hammer, a shockwave that snaps lines underneath the streets. And we're building 21st century growth on a foundation that's literally screaming and collapsing under the pressure. But let's talk about what's actually happening inside your home. Every time a main snaps in Chesterfield or in Oakland County, the vacuum pulls 70 years of rust and Michigan clay right into the pipes inside your home. Think about that math. A new hot water heater right now, guys, costs about $1,500 installed, and a basic dishwasher is $750 on the cheap. Modern appliances use tiny, delicate valves. One grain of sand from an old main can jam up the valves and even flood your kitchen floor. Even worse, that silt settles in the bottom of your hot water tank, acting as an insulator, and cracks and destroys your tank from the inside out. And you can't put a price tag on your family's health, guys. When these pipes depressurize, they can pull in groundwater contaminants from all of the surrounding soil. And if you see brown or yellow water, you're looking at iron oxide and 70-year-old biofilm from these pipes. It's disgusting. You wouldn't drink puddle from a construction site or any construction zone, so don't let your family drink what's coming out of your tap after a local break. And for those of you in older, low-lying neighborhoods, the danger is even higher. When a 48-inch main snaps, it turns residential streets into rivers within seconds. If that volume of water hits your foundation, the physical pressure can actually collapse the basement wall. And what will the city's response be? Check with your insurance. But most standard policies, they actually don't cover water main failure outside of your house. So unless your sump pump is on a battery backup, you are one city main snap away from a $30,000 basement loss, and they will probably claim it was an act of God. So how can you protect your equity? First, the post-break flush. If there was a break in your area, do not turn on the hot water first. Run your cold water at the laundry tub or on the outside hose spigots for at least 10 minutes to clear the grit before it kills your hot water heater. Second, the service line rider. Call your insurance agent and ask for service line protection. It's about $50 a year, but it covers a $15,000 repair from the ever-shifting Michigan clay. And then third, guys, the 45-day rule. In Michigan, if you are flooded by a city main, you have exactly 45 days to file a written claim. If you miss that window by even just 1 day, your right to be made whole completely evaporates. Now look, our state is growing, but our pipes, they're tired. Don't be the one who pays for the city's lack of planning. Have you seen yellow water or a massive spike in your water bill lately? Please just drop your city or your cross streets in the comments. I'm actually trying to track these failure zones to see which neighborhood could be hit next. And please hit subscribe for real truth on Michigan homeownership. I'm Brett Nibel. We'll see you on the next one.